Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that was a scuffed start. So, yeah, welcome back everyone to another live episode of the FPL Sheeple podcast, a podcast that aggregates elite FPL content and delivers it to you on a plate. We are here just before the deadline for the biggest double game week of the season, and the main question on our minds is that should we not have Son, and then not have Salah or not have Kane because having having not even a single one of these might be a huge risk. I'm joined by my co-host Donatello, and I think he seems to be in the same boat. Is that right, Donatello? Scuffed the whole settings in OBS. Can you? Yeah, I think I'm going to ask you again. Do you, yeah.
Can you hear me?
So yeah, now the audience can hear you. I think so. Yeah, not having Salah, Son, or Kane. Discuss.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I have Kane, but I don't have Son or Salah. And my team isn't doing so great. So I am definitely feeling the effects of not having those two in the team, especially in such a big game week. So, um, yeah, my team isn't doing so
It
great.
is
So
very
I am
difficult
definitely
to
feeling the
keep
effects
all
of
three, and
not
I
having
would
those
I
two in
would
the
add
team,
Kevin De Bruyne as
especially
well
in such a
in
big game
throw
week.
Kevin De Bruyne in the mix too
Yeah.
because two easy fixtures for City. After that loss in the Champions League, so but again, Kevin would be subject to Pep Rule. So yeah, Son, especially Son and Salah. Yeah, it would be crazy not having these two in your team. So True.
yeah,
Well, let's take a look at last week's team. And lo and behold, actually, not even the content creators had Son as part of their teams because Son was only part of a few. So it was not part of the template team. So I think everyone is missing a trick. Seems to have they have seem to have gone with Kane and but Son, and because I think Son is overperforming his XG, and so people think that his form was not going to be sustainable, but he's been just going crazy, and it's hurt most people, but whoever kept their faith and had Son in their teams, were the top content creators for last week. So it was,
yeah,
yeah, it's a super weird. Yeah, super weird to not see Son in the template team. I'm sure he's going to appear this week, and yeah, I'm also interested to see if Kevin De Bruyne also appears in this week team. As you were saying, them being out of the Champions League might be a big sort of motivation for Pep to play his strongest team. But then again, I don't know. As you said, Pep roulette is too random to even try and figure out
yeah.
these patterns. But yeah, so in the template team, I think the Chelsea guys are on the edge. They seem to be just being less than half of the teams, and I'm sure they'll also be. Marcos Alonso is sure going to be more in more teams now. Mason Mount possibly as well, but I think Kane, Kulusevski are the people who might be swapped around for like Son and Richarlison. I think who I'm hearing is the big guy this week for some reason across all content creators.
Yeah.
Right. So then let's take a look at our game week 35 review, starting with your team. Yeah, I can see you trying to your best to, go for the differential captaincy picks and try to catch up the ranks. But I don't know. It's been such a weird season that you just can't try these things now. Just punishing.
Yeah, mainly because Trent didn't feature in that game, so I think I felt like I was short of at least 6 points.
Hmm.
And then the like my picks for last game week except for Coutinho did work out. Like Foden gave me 9 points and
Yeah.
Watkins 9 points. In hindsight, I felt I should have made Watkins captain, but yeah, I think it was the Chelsea game
Yeah.
and not having Trent in the team, and my bench. You can see my bench. It's completely useless. So no
Hmm.
players on the bench to get subbed in and give me some points. So I think that's where I lacked a few more points. Otherwise, I felt it would have been a good game week, but yeah, it was just the lack of uh, strong bench players, I
Hmm.
feel, which cost me some additional points. Yeah, I am just slipping down in the ranks. So my strategy right now is just go rich or go bust. I'm
Yeah.
trying to desperately go for differentials because that's the way I can. I don't know. I mean, it's 3 game weeks left. Um, Aim to reach 100K. It's going to be very tough, but yeah, I have
Yeah.
to play differential now. I just can't keep playing low risk and gain like minor
Yeah.
rank. So
Absolutely.
52 points minus 8, 44 in total, 288K. So let's see where I go from for game week 36.
Yeah. Sure. Um, yeah. Then looking at my team, I had a disastrous game week. Um, uh, in the sense that I lost 12 points over my fellow competitors in that rank.
Mm.
And again, the same as you, Madison didn't feature, so and I didn't have a good sort of bench. Just Broha came off it and got me one more point. And then yeah, it's that Kane versus Son thing that has hurt me the most. I think around
Yeah,
my rank there were quite a few people who had Son. He was in like
yeah,
50% or 60% EO, which meant all his huge, what are 21 points, half of them went against me, and that's exactly the difference that led to a red arrow in my case.
yeah,
So yeah, down from 66K to 79K, and I mean, I hope I remain in the top 100K. That was my aim at the beginning of the season, but I want to go for the 50K. So same as you, I'm going to go a little bit all in this week as well to see where it goes. Otherwise, I have a free hit in 37, which I feel that if I lose rank this week, maybe I can recover that back with the free hit next game week, so that I stay within the 100K if I fall out of it
yeah,
because of this week's risky moves. So let's take a look at the content creators real quick. So we follow 20 content creators who do this for a living, most of them at least. And yeah, the content creator who got the most points in Game Week 35 was Ben Krillin. He got 77 minus 4, so 73 points. Son as his captain. Ronaldo ended up scoring as well. So yeah, really awesome game week for Ben. He's been really playing well this season again. And yeah, Ben Krillin is the go-to planner guy. So all throughout the season, if you keep following him and his planners, then you exactly know when the double game weeks are going to fall, and when it's a good, you can plan 8, 10 game weeks ahead if you like, because he's always on top of things and trying to figure out when double game weeks will be featured. And he's been right even in these tough seasons for the past 2 years where the pandemic has moved things around so much. So yeah, really nice to have Ben as part of our roster, and really nice to have him as our uh, creator of the week just before a double game week, because it's sort of really poetic that he's the creator this week, because it involves a lot of
yeah.
planning. Right, then talking about Ben's profile, his current rank is 2200, so that's really awesome. He's played FPL for 14 seasons, and his best rank has been 2157, so he's well in on the way to achieving his best rank ever. He's got top 10K 4 times and top 50K on 7 other occasions. So elite manager, consistently playing well. So yeah, great history. And let's take a look at what he suggested. So would you like to talk about his transfers, planned transfers, and watch list?
Yeah, sure. So, um, Ben's transfers for this game week is he's going to get in Trent, Alexander Arnold, and get out Bednarek. And then in the striking department, he's going to take out Ronaldo and get in Richarlison. So yeah, that's the two transfers that he's going to make, and then he's going to make two additional transfers in game week 38. I think he's going to bank one, or I think free hit in 37. So I don't know if he has the chip left, but free hit 37 it looks likely. Um, so yeah, those two transfers for sure. And his watch list has players like has mainly City defense, Chelsea defense, KDB, Mount, and also Foden. Um, I think some of these players are already in his team, and Ben's recommendation on these players are like these are more likely to give the highest amount of points for the next 3 game weeks. So that is the reason for Ben to put out this watch list. And in terms of captaincy, I think he's going to stick with Salah, easy option for to choose for this game week. So yeah, two transfers for him, and then Salah captain.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so looking at Ben's suggestions and and the watch list that comes out of Fantasy Football Hub, let's take a look at our own teams. So for me, what I did, I have gone, as I said, gone big. I took out Kane because I sort of he's been scoring points, but I wanted to go all in for this gaming. So Kane is out, Richarlison is in, and Coutinho is out, and KDB is in. Because I have a free hit in 37, I can bring back Coutinho for the double game week 37 that he has. But KDB is in my team, and he's my captain directly. So it's just I'm just going in for with the differential captain pick. I know Salah's going to be a really popular captaincy pick this
Yeah.
game week. So yeah, let's see how it goes for me. And then coming to your team. Yeah,
Yes, I have made 3 changes. Um, -8 once again, no other
nice.
option for me. So I've taken out the two useless bench warmers, Cucho and Livramento, because they're injured and not going to feature for the rest of the season. So I've removed Cucho or Cuco for Richarlison, Livramento for Alonso, and I've taken out Foden for Gordon to essentially get fit Richarlison in the team with the amount of money left in the bank. So 3 changes, and I've thrown the last thrown in the dice last piece of chip that I had. I used my bench
Nice.
boost. So yeah, my team is Ramsdale, Trent, James, Cancelo, Saka, Mount, Coutinho, Kulusevski, Richarlison, captain, Watkins, sorry, not Watson, Watkins and Kane. And on my bench, look at my bench. Every
Yeah,
single player is going to play.
fantastic.
Sa, Alonso, Cody, and Gordon. So
That's
all
fantastic.
14 players are going to feature. So this is me with my fingers crossed to have a
Yeah.
big game week. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
mean, I've got nothing to lose now.
Yeah, you have effectively 32 players playing. That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, really awesome. I think we are just in time. Yeah, the deadline's just passed. So let's take a look at what our content creators are doing. So uh, let's go to our
I see FPL General has posted his team. So he's gone for Alonso and Gordon after
yeah,
taking out Cher and James
yeah,
Ward-Prowse, Salah
yeah,
captain.
yeah. Salah captain seems to be the popular
Uh,
choice here, and I'm just
yeah,
loading up the teams. So Tom from Who Got the Assist has taken a -8 to by João Pedro and put up like a meme. uh, yeah, and Ben Krillin ends up doing the move that he absolutely talked about,
exactly. Yeah,
Ronaldo and
that's what I
Bednarik
was gonna
to
say.
Richarlison and Trent.
Yep.
Andy, let's talk FPL. Wood plus Sa out, Nketiah plus Ederson in. Huh. That's an interesting set of move, but his defense is really awesome.
I don't know what
Okay.
Late Riser has done, but he has just
Free
put out a
hit.
tweet. Oh, he has done free hits.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. His free hit team is amazing. Actually, you should try it. So he has Mendy in goal, Trent, Cancelo,
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm looking
Alonso,
at it now.
Salah
Yeah.
captain, De Bruyne, Son,
Oh my God.
Saka, Gordon, Jesus, Nketiah. That's an amazing team.
Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good team. Yeah.
it's a really good team as a free hit for 36. It's a really different
Yeah.
strategy to everyone else, so it
Yeah,
should be.
Zofar has gone for Coutinho to Foden
Yeah,
and Salah captain.
yeah.
Um, nice.
Um, General has gone. Yeah, as you said, you General already talked about. Um,
Always cheating Josh's team is Barnes to Saka. Oh, and he's gone for Salah triple captain.
Nice. Uh, Heisenberg has his bench boost with a -8.
-8. Oh my. Oh,
Doherty
he
to
had two free hits. Okay.
Mikolenko, Size to Cash, Ramsey to Gordon, Lacazette to Watkins. Wow. I'm just,
Yeah, and this season's golden boy as
yeah.
I think he's gone for a free hit too, right?
Um,
Or
no, no, no.
or
It's his
I
normal
think
team.
he removed Barnes
Yeah,
for Richarlison.
yeah. And he seems to have Gordon in, I think. So
Yeah, Gordon in.
Salah is his
Salah
captain
captain.
again. Yeah.
Uh,
Who else? FF
I
Scout
see FF's.
Mark. He's
Yeah,
gone for Son captain.
that is
Nice.
risky.
Because he doesn't have Salah, he doesn't have KDB, but he's
Yeah,
Kane and Son. So he's going for it.
three. Yeah, three Spurs assets in such a tough double game week is quite risky. But if it pays off, it will be amazing.
I'm seeing all the content creators captaining Salah. So
Yeah, I don't see any other
my
except for Mark. I didn't see anyone
yeah.
else have a different captain.
So KDB captain is going to be either really going to be in or like it's going to be really good or bad for me.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, I don't know. If,
FPL Salah, I think he just. I don't know if you mentioned it before, but he
no,
he went for Dewsbury Hall to Gordon and of course Salah captain.
yeah, FPL Harry goes for Havertz plus João Pedro to Kulusevski and Richarlison. Salah captain, bench boost.
Previous content creators, Lee, I think he's gone for Kane and Kulu uh,
Mm,
out for Rich and KDB, and KDB is his captain. So
yeah, I'm curious. So FPL Nima, who's also
Bakar, I
flying.
don't know.
I'm just trying to
Bakar
think. Yeah,
generally shares his team on Instagram, so I don't, I'm not sure if I
I'll
follow him
check
on Instagram.
out FPL Nima. No, he hasn't put out anything yet. His final team yet. So he's gone for a free
Focal,
hit. So I'm really interested to see what.
we have FPL Focal, right?
Yeah.
So he's gone for Weghorst to Richarlison and Robertson to Cancelo and
Oh wow.
triple captain Salah.
Oh wow. That's really nice. So Richarlison was the main thing
Richarlison will be in our template team, I think.
for sure.
I mean, no, I haven't seen many people have him in the team actually.
No, he's
Who
there in
else?
all, man. Well,
Is there in
Richarlison
all
or in
teams?
well most Richarlison and Nketiah
NKT, yeah,
are the
different.
splits.
Yeah.
It'll be so jokes that if Lacazette starts. What do you think, Lacazette? Is he
No,
still
I think NKT starts.
okay?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's been a big difference ever since NKT has started. I mean, I was looking at the comparison between his stats and Lacazette's stats, and I mean, it was so stark difference that the amount of, the effect he has had on the team ever since he's played like 4 or 5 matches has been incredible. So I don't think Lacazette plays, but I mean, you never know. I mean, I think he might play against Tottenham because he's always had a good record playing against Tottenham.
yeah,
But I think against Leeds and KTS starts.
I see. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. I'm just trying to, you know, trying to convince myself that Richarlison was a better move than Nketiah. Nothing else. Um, yeah, so
Who else? So we have
I think
FPL.
we've covered most of them. So uh, can wrap up if we like.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah, I
nice.
mean,
It's a breezy, breezy episode.
Yeah, looking at everyone having Salah captain is just giving me goosebumps right now. I mean, but I have 16 players who are going to play twice, and a differential captain. So I mean, just hoping for the best, man.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, six. I mean, I think your bench boost and everyone being double is going to at least give you a green arrow. Well, at least
Yeah,
hope so. At least we'll cover for the fact of whatever points you lose uh, from the players you don't have. So let's see.
yeah,
For me, yeah, hopefully the KDB captaincy I've done like maybe it wasn't a game week to do it, but I've gone for it. I mean, as I said, next week free hit, I'll come back and do the template thing, and we'll be back into the the top 100K if I go out of it. Should be interesting.
yeah.
All right then. So yeah, then that's it for us for this game week. I think the next couple of game weeks are also a bit of later deadlines, so maybe we could also do a deadline episode
Yeah,
then.
most likely we'll do a deadline episode then.
Yeah, becomes
I
easier
think
for us.
both game weeks are now on a Sunday, so
Yeah,
uh, yeah, we have
if
plenty of time.
yeah, makes it easier. It won't be as rushed and maybe not full of technical problems at the beginning. It's the problem with OBS. It just switches sources and I just have to switch it back every time. But anyway,
Yeah,
it's shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, so yeah, so thanks a lot everyone for listening. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, follow us on Twitter at FPL Sheeple. We'll continue doing this for the rest of the season. And yeah, good luck to everyone and good luck in it's goodbye from me.
good luck.
Goodbye.